Hey everybody, welcome back to my character Crusade Unbound Season 2 Let's Play featuring Alusell, the Alteration Mage Swordsman. And he's here. He made it to the college. This is where he is hoping to find some answers on the meeting that he had with Haldir down in Falkreath. Information on Hevnarak, Vokun, the Dragon Cult, Old Hroldan, pretty much anything that can shed any light on the subject, of which he really knows nothing, since he grew up in Hammerfell. He doesn't really know much about ancient Nord history. But if he is cursed, he figures that this is the place to be, so this is a major goal reached. Let's see how this pans out a little bit.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
That was a little hostile. Is this the college?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Well, this is the place I'm looking for. May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Oh, let's see. Do they give me an option here? I guess this is the closest thing, but it's not really.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
A test, you say? Alusell's always up for a test. I'll take your test then.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
Not sure I have that.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
I've seen spell books, and that is a deal.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Great. Alright. What do we have here?
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Mirabelle, huh? Was Raya getting ready to say something? I don't know when this broke or what mod changed it, but I remember Feralda casting these Mage Light spells on these
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
on these fonts or spires or whatever, and they wouldn't light up until she actually hit them with the spell. It was either an update or it's a mod, but definitely not an improvement in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it wasn't reliable, but I never saw an issue with it. Okay, let's find Mirabelle here. This place is pretty impressive. Any tower like this has to hold a lot of knowledge, right? I mean, that just screams, powerful mage lives here. Well, there's obviously a lot of knowledge here. I just hope it holds the knowledge that I seek, or that Alusell seeks.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course.
Another one of these Thalmor goons.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Wow, Raya, you are so rude. She must have a thing against the Thalmor. But who doesn't, really? Hello. I was told to come see you.
Another new student.
Another
I'm
one.
surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, sounds good.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Good to know.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Yeah, I've sensed some animosity from the Nords toward magic and the college, specifically.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Let's check it out. Check out the new digs. Oh, hello.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
She's standing right there.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Not bad.
Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
Shush.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Tolfdir, that sounds like a Nord name. Wonder how many Nords they actually have here. Seeing as how the Nords are so distrustful of magic. No problem leaving that gate wide open, I guess. Impressive stonework.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Thank you. Hope I don't miss anything. Oh, Savos. Hello.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
Yep, I'm new. We haven't spoken.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yep, that sounds fair. Is dangerous research a problem?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Okay, well, I'll see you around. I gotta make it to this lecture here.
All right then.
Let's take off our travel equipment here. Oh, you know what? I don't want you rattling around. Why don't you
I'm
wait
still
right
here.
here?
As you wish, my Thane.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, I know that I myself have been using magic for a while now, and I haven't blown myself up yet, so let's learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Yeah, I use them. I already know the spell, and I know how to use it.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Over where?
Want anyone
Like
else
right
to
here? Or over there?
Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
Ward is up, and it's been up. Does anybody else have this bug?
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, does anybody else get that bug? I seem to get it like every time.
No, not really.
Where Tolfdir says to get your word up, and you put it up, and he's like, you gotta keep it up.
Not at all.
Like you already put it away.
Hounded about my progress at the college.
I was watching Couch Warrior's videos for his Season 2 Unbound character, Breezy.
I have many important
And he didn't seem to have that issue.
Your concerns are not among them.
But I get it like every time. I've gotten it for years. Yeah, so Saarthal. I think Alusell's actually looking forward to this. He said in a few hours, huh? Yeah, so we're going to be getting back late, most likely. How much magic do I have? $15 out of 20 spells. I think that'll be enough.
It's a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
Yeah, he's holding out hope that maybe there's some kind of clue as, or some kind of piece of information that might shed some light on his situation here with Haldir and Hebnerak and Vokun. Another ancient Nord burial site. It's probably the most likely information, or a source of information for any of this stuff, so let's go check it out. I don't want to go at a snail's pace with them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my warm stuff back on, and I'm just going to wait for an hour. And apparently work up an appetite standing here. Then I can make a quick jog over to the ruins and meet them there. So let's have a venison chop and some mud crab legs. Feeling full. Get some water in there too. Starting to get low on water. We'll have to stop by the inn on the way back and fill up all our water skins. Oh, I left Raya. Let's summon her. I'm lazy, I don't feel like going all the way back. Just in case I find some good stuff in here that I want to haul back. Not because I need her to save my life or anything. That's exactly why. Uh-oh, I saw her. Did she fall through the floor? Oh no, there she is. Oh jeez, what a mess. Oh, there she is. Okay, good.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
Alright, and she's following.
Yes, my
Great.
Thane. Do you need something?
This changes back to simple actions so I don't get confused later on. Okay, I think Tolfdir told us where we need to go. Pointed it out on the map. Should just be able to follow the path behind the general trader in Winterhold. So I know there can be some tough enemies on this trail. I hope don't run into anything we can't handle. So yeah, as far as positive negative value pairs are concerned, I think things are looking up a little bit for Alusell at this moment. He's feeling a little lighter. He made it to the college, which is a promising spot as far as being able to get some more info on Haldir's story and this supposed curse that has been laid upon him.
Lead on, my friend.
Okay, who is this? Yeah, right there. That poke the dragon would have helped quite a bit, I think. Got a timed block in there and didn't get the damage bonus that I would have. So maybe I'll look into taking that next time if I don't have the skill levels in one-handed to take anything else. Nothing that I have to cook myself some more water. That will help. Let's see. Where is this trail? See some footprints over here. Those are hoof prints. Oh boy. Okay, so that's kind of why I'm opting for flames right now over firebolt. Even though Firebolt is a higher level spell and it's a bit stronger on its own, using Vancian magic I can hold the concentration spells indefinitely, so that makes those a little more powerful at the moment and helps me conserve my spell counts as well. Okay, looks like this excavation has started already, huh? Looks like they found some pottery artifacts. I've seen those before in Haldir's Cairn. Lots of scaffolding. Oh, there's my class.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
So, what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What in particular are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh, jeez. Bunch of eager beavers over here, huh? I know you have a torch in there, Raya. Little help here? No?
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
Night of Tears, we'll note that.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. I didn't think.
You know, there might be
Finally.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No, I don't think so. What did you need me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Ugh, enchantments.
What the rest of you do?
Such a
Earlier,
crutch.
my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them. Just identify them.
Don't know why Raya put her
Please
torch
search
away.
that area over there. See if you know
Maybe it just ran out.
residual energies. Alive or undead.
Okay, we're looking for Arniel here. Oh, there it is. These lanterns sure aren't throwing much light, are they? Arniel. Sounded like voices, huh? I don't like that. Well. Oh, why'd you put away the torch?
Yes, my Thane.
Alright.
Do you need
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. There we go. You had one job. damn torch. Maybe she wanted the hand free for another sword after hearing all those voices. Hello.
Don't touch anything.
Touch anything. Tolfir sent me here to help you.
What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you.
You do?
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Until
He remembers me. I've never met him, I don't think. Let's see, we're looking for magical artifacts, huh? Oh, there's a ring. Soul gem. They're kind of magical, I guess. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's another ring. Oh, also I'm running Joy of Perspective, by the way, so I can actually see myself. Yay! Not sure that it's actually worth all the patching and everything that you need for it, but it's there. Let's see, something tells me there's another ring on the ground over here. Ah, there he is. And what else? Should be one more. What's Tolfdir doing over here?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
That's good to know. Thought you said it was safe. Okay, this looks like it might be magical. And what happened here?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Looks like I might be trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
Wish I knew. Well, I pulled this here amulet off the wall, and up came these spikes.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Oh god, do I actually have to use this enchanted piece of crap? Well, let's take a look. These are the rings. Doesn't seem to be anything too special about just your average Nordic carvings on them. But it really seemed connected to this thing. And it looks ancient, doesn't it? Looks like an old Cyclops tickling his own armpits. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I hate wearing these things.
Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Oh yeah, he says go ahead and cast a spell on the weird magical thing. See what happens. Like he's in here. Freaking guinea pig. Okay, I'm gonna use the torch now just to save my spell count because they're dwindling. What spells do I have left, by the way? It's one of those things you gotta keep track of with Fancy and Magic. 11 to go.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Bombing tools. Huh.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
It's like a burial chamber of some sort. With all the embalming and the skeletons and the skulls and whoa.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
The Order?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
You didn't see that guy?
What just happened?
Well, some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. Been here before, and it spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful.
I don't think
Who knows what we're going to find?
danger being ahead is such a far-fetched idea here. What's the Psijic Order, by the way?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the island of Mateo.
That was all very
No
reminiscent
idea what
of
connection they'd have to this place.
our meeting with Haldir. I wonder if Haldir was part of the Psijics. Why do you think the Order is contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Oh yeah, I do take it as a compliment that one of their order possibly gave me a curse earlier. Alright, well, let's see what we got.
Take care now.
Take care. I'm not leaving. I'm right here. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Luckily for us, they were a little dusty. Compared to some of these other Draugr that I've seen. Nothing but an old sword, huh? Well, yep. This definitely looks like a burial chamber. Ugh. Out of torches, I gotta be careful about that.
This is simply fascinating.
Alright, I already don't like this.
Is someone there?
Okay. Okay.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all
Took a couple arrows, but other than that, we seem okay. Still nothing worth taking on any of these corpses.
Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Nothing?
Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. What have I done?
Sell that.
Stay a while and examine this. You
Oh.
all of us should press on. See if you can...
Of course you're gonna let me go ahead.
Of yours mentioned. It's truly dangerous. Careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Go ahead and do all the hard work while I stay here and look at stuff. Sadly, still no clues about Haldir except for the Psijic. Check out all these burial urns as well. He's not above looting stuff off of the dead, especially if it could yield evidence toward his current plight. Oh no. I did not see that. Oh boy. Gotta keep your eyes peeled, Alusell. I feel like stepping on a rune like that in this game is kind of like stepping on a Lego in real life. You just never see it coming, and it causes instant death. Alright, well maybe I can coax them. There it is. Alright, quick save. What do we got here? Not a whole lot of loot in this place, sadly. Gonna need a lot of money for all those spells I want to buy. I'm like hyper aware of any runes on the ground. Dang, that was pretty smooth. Did you guys see that? Rolled under the arrow, sliced them all up. Can sell that. Does he have anything? No. Just a dagger. Alright, we shall continue. Well, he's getting a little frustrated at this point, but it kind of makes sense in something that hasn't been, a place that hasn't been visited for hundreds and hundreds of years. You're not going to see much but ruined books and tattered linens and decomposed corpses. So you're really hoping for some kind of like missive or story tablet or any mention of Vokun or Hevnarak or Haldir. Okay, Raya, do not step on that. Seen those before. That one was a little juicier than all the dusty ones that we've seen. Wow, you didn't even let him get up. Well done. I wonder how many torches I have here. Just the one. I'm putting that thing away. I use the torch to unequip anything from my left hand, so that I don't have to enter the menu every time I want to unequip something. But right now it's just a trade-off between using up my spell count or wearing out my torch. Hopefully this is just as simple as matching the emblem on the wall behind it. Alusell has seen these puzzles before too in Haldirn's Cairn. very effective way of keeping people out of something, right? I think just a straight up lock would have been more effective. Although certainly less deadly. Try to make it a habit of quick saving at every doorway. Oh, here we go. We got some story tablets over here. An ancient Nord shaman, or... oh boy, okay. Strange, is he shouting at me? Okay, that shout was something that Alusell has not seen before. Something tells me he's going to get to know the concept a little better at some point in the future. But that was a new one. He didn't actually get to see the effect of it, but it's not something that... he felt like it was something that he was better off not experiencing. That one seemed a little stronger than the rest of them, too. He was gearing up for something big there for sure, before we bashed him. Interesting. Alright, let's spend another spell here. Another chest, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, we wanted to take a look at that story tablet down here. Looks like a funeral of sorts here, doesn't it? Looks like some sort of cultist carrying... looks like a crown, a dead king? And a dead warrior, maybe? To some sort of shaman? Or priest? For some kind of rite? Ancient rite? Ritual? Very cryptic. I'm not sure we can... is that a bear or a wolf up there? Looks like it might be a wolf. Not sure we can glean anything from this, but we'll try to commit this to memory and note it for later, in case it's important. But Alusell is hoping to find more things like that around. Oh my gosh. Did I save? Stepped on another Lego. Brilliant. No, of course I didn't save. Why would I do that? Okay, well that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay. Don't go in there, Raya. I have a feeling that there's something dangerous in there. Quick save. In fact, at this point, I think I'm way over my time. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here and pick it up in the next episode. So yeah, Alusell is making what he feels is progress toward maybe finding some answers on his current situation, trying to learn as much as he can. And he is in the midst of a dangerous dungeon once again. Something tells me this won't be the last time. Okay, well, everybody take care, and I will see you next time.